Alright, YouTube and follow community. So clearly by the title we're talking DLC. So right now what I'm just doing is I'm showing you the map right now. And we have a few locations, or quite a few locations that go outside the map right here, like the bottom left corner, which is the, what is this, the glowing sea. And then over here to the bottom, to the right side of the map, we got this road that clearly leads to something. And then you have the whole ocean that's kind of nothing there. So I'm just kind of showing this off real quick, just thinking maybe that road leads to something. I mean, it's got a, they put it there. It's kind of weird that you can't traverse it, you know, you come and walk to a certain point and then it just stops you, which I've always hated in Fall games. So maybe they'll add something like that that'll lead to somewhere. Of course, you probably have to go through a load screen. I would like to see them add onto the map, though, itself. That's something they haven't really done. Something like a lot of games haven't really done, you know? There's a lot of, like, open area where things could be, and they just kind of didn't do anything with it. But anyways, let's just talk speculation. This is what this is all about. And it's mostly, I'll talk about some speculation, but I more so want to hear what you guys think, they might do, what they might have in the DLCs and things. But first off, they do like to do in Fallout 4 a lot of like Fallout 3 returning things, you know, characters, Easter eggs, things like that. So my first thoughts is maybe they will, which not bring the same DLC back, but like we have aliens in the game, right? So maybe there'd be like a Mothership Zeta 2, somewhat. Maybe not necessarily up in outer space in a spaceship, but maybe some kind of alien-based DLC, which I'm sure a lot of people would like. I wasn't the biggest fan of Mothership Zeta. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of, actually, 3 of the Fallout 3 DLCs. The only one I really liked was Point Lookout. And the reason why I'm a fan of Point Lookout was because it was a whole nother island. It was a whole nother map, which they all kind of are. But it was a whole nother, like, map and area. But you didn't feel like you're trapped there. You know, like, the pit, you're, like, in like a city, like a walled-in city the whole time, and like Mothership Zeta, you're inside of an alien spaceship the whole time, and then with Operation Anchorage, you're in a simulation. So like the pit or the Point Lookout just seemed like, you know, it was just kind of free. You weren't limited, didn't have to do certain things, you weren't trapped there. You know, you could kind of just roam around and do what you wanted. And so my thought is maybe something along the lines of like another Mothership Zeta based, or another alien based rather. I just say Mothership Zeta 2, just kind of because that's what people probably consider it. Maybe, and that'd be kind of cool. You know, that could be like I look at the aliens, since they actually brought them back in New Vegas and Fallout 4. I look at them kind of like the Call of Duty zombies. Like they're kind of in all the games now, and maybe they'll start giving us like some lore with it. I would be all for that. As much as I didn't like Mothership Zeta, I would love for them to bring back another like DLC based around aliens. And we get some like lore, like what's up with the aliens? Did they have a hand in the war, maybe? Did they, I don't know, you know, just speculation, guys. But I'd like to see like some lore going with that, something along the lines of zombies. But yeah, or something else, another idea for some DLC is something, I don't know about the surrounding area around Boston, Massachusetts, like the towns, cities, and things like that. But you know, the pit, that was Pittsburgh. And Point Lookout, Point Lookout's an actual location, somewhere in the vicinity of DC, around DC or whatever. So if you're from Boston, you can have some insight on this. I know nothing of the area, so if you know of any like good like locations, towns, things around there, there's a good chance that that's what we'll see in one of the DLCs by chance. So yeah, I don't know, guys. This is again speculation. This is more, like I said, more along the lines of things that I want to hear what you guys' ideas are, because I already kind of told mine. I would like to see some kind of free roaming area, like along the lines of Point Lookout, like a whole other loading screen, another map. But you don't feel trapped there. Like one of my favorite DLCs was the Lonesome Road, I think is what it's called, the one with Ulysses, and you walk along the oh goddamn it, the Divide. That's what it's called. There it is. And as cool as the Divide was, it was kind of linear. You know, you kind of just had to keep walking forward and making your way to Ulysses, and then fight him at the end. As cool as it was. It kind of, it was linear. You didn't really get to explore. Zon Canyon, you got to explore. Big Mountain, you got to explore. So New Vegas was pretty good with the DLCs. So yeah, I'd like to have a whole like free roaming area. It'd be cool if they came out with as much as it's asking. I'd like to see a DLC with the map size of Fallout 4, or one of the maybe Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I'd like a huge map, not just like a small, like a loading screen, and then kind of in a small area. Like Point Lookout was really cool, but it was kind of small. I mean, it was pretty. I mean, it's good for DLC. Don't get me wrong. It's just extra content on the game, so you can't really complain about the size of it. But in comparison to Fallout 3's map, it was pretty small. But yeah, I'd like to have another free roaming area, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about future DLC. Do you think that they would bring back, maybe some alien stuff? I think that'd be pretty cool. That's probably the coolest idea I've thought of so far. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Later.